Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks very much for coming along to our College Connect webinar today. Thank you for taking the time to express an interest in the programme. So, my name's Emma O'Neill, and I'm going to be the College Connect presenter for today. Also with us, we have Derek Connor and Una McAleer, who is College Connect mentors. So, folks, if you have any questions on today, you can log them on the Q&A panel here on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Just put them into the question and answer panel, and Derek or Una will answer them. I will also take time at the end to answer questions, and if later on you decide that a question wasn't answered or you have another question, you will get our contact details at the end. So you can give us a call, contact us via Facebook or email. So, is the College Connect programme for you? The College Connect programme is for anyone aged 16 to 24 years who is unsure of the career path they want to pursue and is not in education, training or employment. The young person must be willing to sample a range of different vocations, ensuring that they make the correct career choice for their future. So you can sample anything from joinery to barbering to catering. Alongside your sampling, you will get to taste the real life work environment. So if you are sampling joinery and you want to sample the academic area of the college, you'll get to in the classroom, down in the workshop, but also you'll work alongside your mentor to sample the real life environment. So we'll set you up with an employer. So in summary, College Connect is particularly suitable for students who are unsure of which career path they want to follow. It supports the holistic development of the individual, blending accredited qualifications with personal development. So it's not all about the academic side. We look at the bigger picture, and it's about personally moving that young person from A to B and progressing them into education or employment. So why join College Connect? College Connect is quite unique. It is a mentor-led programme, so each participant on the programme will be assigned a mentor for up to 27 months. So you'll meet your mentor before you come in the programme, while you're on the programme, and after you leave the programme, to ensure a positive progression into education, training or employment. And that's pretty important because moving into education, maybe if you had a negative experience, or into the world of work for the first time, is challenging for the best of us, never mind our young people. So to have that extra support of the mentor to link in with you once a week is pretty important. So on the College Connect, we hope that the mentor will help improve your essential skills. Maybe you struggle with literacy or numeracy and you need a bit of extra one-to-one support. You'll also gain experience in the world of work. They'll help you access a wide range of training within Southwest College. They'll motivate you to succeed. As I said, you'll get your one-to-one support and you'll be inspired to progress forward. So here we're going to outline the College Connect model. I think the diagram here on the right-hand side of my screen really sums it up quite well. So we put the young person in the centre, we communicate effectively with them, addressing their barriers, developing strategies to help them overcome their barriers. Maybe we need to adapt the programme slightly if they've got maybe caring responsibilities and commitments. And I think integrity is pretty important. So if you set out in the College Connect programme to make a career choice, you'll get to sample a range of vocational areas. You get to sample them with your employer, and at the end you should have achieved what you set out. Yes, I want to be a mechanic. No, I don't want to be a hairdresser. No, I don't want to be in catering. So it's about making the informed choice for that young person. So here we'll outline the model. The programme will enhance confidence and resilience and embed coping strategies required for entry to education and employment. As I said, it is a mentor-led programme. It's a ratio of 1 mentor to 16 participants. So the programme will provide enough support for a positive transition into education or employment at the end. It is participant-centred, so it blends accredited qualifications, the academic side, along with your personal development support, structured employer engagement, ensuring that participants make informed decisions on their career pathway. Now we have the College Connect delivery cycle, and it's broken up into 3 phases. Phase 1 is your pre-engagement, Phase 2 is your programme delivery, and Phase 3 is your post-programme mentoring. So Phase 1 is student engagement, commences with initial assessments, skills audits, alongside developing personal action plans for that young person. This process quantifies each participant's vocational, essential skills and soft skills development targets for the year. The level of support provided is flexible and aligned with need to that young person. Then you'll move into Phase 2, which is the programme delivery. And here I have a sample timetable for next year. So on a Monday, you would have your mentor-led activities. I'll talk you through some of the mentor-led activities we completed last year. Later, it's really aligned with need, so it depends on the young person that we have on the programme. You'll also have your one-to-one support. In the afternoon, you might have your essential skills literacy support class, or whatever support's required. On Tuesday, you'll complete your core modules of your OCN, exploring employment opportunities, career preparation, and setting and achieving goals. If you need extra support with the coursework or work budget, you'll get that in the afternoon, or you'll complete mentor-led activities or one-to-one support. On a Wednesday, you'll have your numeracy. On the Wednesday afternoon, you can sample creative arts and performance, and social and early years. Thursday, your essential skills literacy, and you can sample business admin and IT in the afternoon. Friday, your essential skills numeracy support, and then your mentor-led activities. Everyone's timetable will be tweaked to their individual needs. So that is a draft timetable, but you will have 5 comprehensive days to enable progression at the end of the programme. And then moving on to here we have the flexible design aligned with need. So these are some of the mentor-led activities that we completed in 1920. So we did a charity walk up Culka Mountain. You can see a photograph there on the left-hand side. We have Jessica, who was in work placement in engineering. We completed workplace visits to Harland and Wolff. We completed STEM Centre teamwork activities, which is your science, technology, engineering and maths activities in Dungannon campus. We had PSNI workshops, alcohol awareness, one punch campaign. NRC did the soccer brains, which aligned numeracy alongside soccer to achieve your outputs and your numeracy essential skills. And we had group mentoring. So then we have Phase 3, which is your post-programme mentoring. All College Connect participants are supported for up to 12 months post-programme. This enables successful transition into education and employment. The mentor will meet with the participant at least once a week to ensure they're enjoying the progression into education or employment. Any issues the mentor will assist with overcoming. So it's just to really help that young person settle in well and make sure they're well settled before the mentor leaves them to progress forward by themselves. So moving on, we have the College Connect programme summary. Everyone in the programme will achieve a Level 1 certificate in vocational skills. Each participant will sample a variety of vocational pathways before planning their future career path. This is vitally important. As I've always said, I spend more time at work than I do with my family, so it's important that you make an informed choice of your future career and make sure it's the right choice for that young person. Then they'll also complete their workplace sampling, gain further insight into what the job involves, alongside developing transferable skills for the world of work, which is very important. We'll have our essential skills literacy and numeracy. the extra one-to-one support if required, and the mentor-led activities to enhance participants' confidence, resilience, and embed the coping strategies required for entry to education and employment. So if you want to apply for the course, you can apply online. Here's just a wee screen dump, and you just click and apply for the College Connect. Or you can also contact Derek, Una, or myself, and we've got our email addresses and phone numbers, or you can contact us on Facebook.